Our sixth starter. And here she is, back in the south. And starting first for south. Number 3, Peyton Becky. Number 15, Lucie Cline. Number 10, Emily Owen. Number 20, Carly Sophomore. And Lucie Cline.
They're your South starters: 2 Gracie Shamblin, 10 Emily Owens, 13 Lucie Cline, 20 Carly Schaefer, and 33 Peyton Mackey. And again for PHS, 1 Lauren Flanagan, 2 Adriana Medina, 3 Trinity Baylog, 33 Jensen Varner, and 40 Kennedy Porter.
I was told beforehand that they have fixed the sound system in here. It is definitely a very rocking atmosphere now with all that new speakers.
All the
and
new hotness.
Let me tell you
They got rid of the old and busted. Big Reds coached by Chris Murray, South by Ed Davis. We'll see sophomore Lucie Cline jumping against sophomore Kennedy Porter. And we are underway. PHS had it knocked back, but Schaefer collects it. Laid up and in by Gracie Shamblin. Right out of the gate.
I was going to say, it's really good when you don't have to call a play. You just let the puzzle pieces fall in place.
There's Flanagan out top. Over to Medina. Into the corner to Baylog. Baylog on the wing. Tries to get inside, knocked away, and a whistle. And we'll have our first foul of the game. That's going to go on Emily Owens. Her first, team's first. Medina to inbound underneath her own basket.
The offense runs through Trinity Baylog. There's no doubt.
Oh, yeah, no question. There's Porter underneath. Her turnaround won't go. Knocked right back to her, and she'll lay it up and in. First bucket for Kennedy Porter.
The team that gets the most offensive rebounds tonight gets those second chance opportunities like that right there. That is always a huge statistic in the game.
Shamblin from the elbow won't go. Rebounded by Baylog. Nice pass underneath to Jensen Varner, who lays it up and in, and PHS has their first
They literally just let her walk right by. They did not have her accounted for, and Baylog with great awareness.
Here's Cline. She can't get it to go. One and done for South, boarded by Porter. Pushed the other way. Medina to Baylog. She's going to get fouled on her way to the basket, and I believe that's going to go on Shamblin. And Shamblin against the mat.
Peyton Mackey.
Peyton Mackey. Oh, 33. Okay.
And really an unnecessary foul. Just let her shoot that. 50%. I think her defending that play did not help the situation at all.
Trinity Baylog on the board with her first free throw made. Friendly roll on the second. 6-2 Big Reds here in the early going. Owens will jog it across the timeline over to Cline. Into the corner to Schaefer. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Baylog. Again, quick possession for the Patriots.
Another one and done. They're just shot selection in between right now.
There's Flanagan from the wing. It won't go, but Porter collects the rebound but couldn't get it to go, and a hard foul from behind. I believe it's going to be Owens.
They did. I don't think they called a foul on anything on that one, Brian, but
they didn't. They just called it out of bounds.
Yep.
All right. There's Flanagan from the other corner, and this time she buries the three.
And there was nobody there to cover her either.
9 unanswered from the Big Reds here. 2 minutes in, and a whistle. And I believe that's going to be Medina. Nope, going to be Flanagan. I'm apparently just way off on my foul calls. First team foul. Here's Lucie Cline. Tries to drop it underneath the Schaefer, has to come out and get it. Now over to Owens, 3 from the corner. That's good for Emily Owens.
Good, a little bit more patient that time with their approach. And they just found the open person that time, and Owens, she's nailed the 3 from the corner.
Flanagan will drive. High off glass, not there. Pulled out of there by Gracie Shamblin. She's just going to muscle her way down. Tries a nice zip pass underneath to Mackey. They'll work it back around out top to Owens. Won't go. Mackey with the rebound. High off glass, won't go. Varner with the rebound for the Big Reds.
That was a good job by Mackey. She really used a lot of physicality, clearing the lane to get that rebound, just couldn't finish.
Baylog spin move, has it knocked away, and Shamblin has it. Ahead to Schaefer, and Carly Schaefer lays it up and in for her first basket.
Good control. I know they were doing a fast break there, but sometimes it gets a little chaotic there at the end. She was able to control herself, collect the ball, get a good shot to fall.
Lead cut to 2. Baylog trying to do the turnaround. Hits a nice cutting Porter. The size advantage definitely to the Big Reds with Porter and Varner underneath.
Porter's been very active underneath. 2 baskets made, but a couple of offensive rebounds too. That's always big.
Lucie Cline at the free throw line will turn around in the lane, and she'll get that one to go. Lucie Cline's first basket of the game makes it 11-9.
Both teams now finally settling in a little bit and running the plays, making the shots.
Baylog will hold it up and set the offense. Closing in on halfway point of the first quarter. Varner cutting to the basket, lays it up and in. Jensen Varner has 4 points.
Good feed in, and she somehow, I don't know how she got her arm underneath that to make that shot.
Schaefer to Cline, won't go, Schaefer to Mackey. Cline cleans it up, and Lucie Cline has 4 points. And now we're trading buckets.
Man-to-man right now for South. They're staying close to their assignments.
Medina gets it to Flanagan into the backcourt, and it's going to be over and back.
I was going to say, good defense, good close defense. Owens was staying close to Medina on that one and just caused her to make the bad play. It definitely was not touched by anybody on the south side.
Schaefer's going to inbound right in front of us. She'll lob it into Owens. Owens will curl all the way in. Can't get it to roll, and it's going to be cleared by Porter. Gets it over to Baylog, who is trapped over there on the far sideline, knocked out of bounds, stays with the Big Reds. It's right in front of the PHS or South students.
It's funny too, because you can see the looks on both of these teams. These girls know each other. They probably played travel ball with each other at some point. So when they make that good defensive play, the other one's just like, yeah, good job.
Got me on that one. And Medina is going to be called for a carry, another unforced error. Give South another possession, 3:20 here in the first. Big Reds by 2.
South now being a little bit more patient with their approach, running the play, but force that pass inside, as I was saying that.
Medina lost the handle on it coming up the sideline, and Cline will collect it down to the corner. And Lucie Cline trying to pick up some speed, and it's going to be tripped from behind by Medina. Goes down hard, but back on her feet in a hurry. And that will be Medina's first, team's second. South has cut it to 2, but has not been able to tie it back up. Last led at 2-0. And Flanagan is going to get called for a reach. That'll be her second. Team's third.
We haven't even got out of the first quarter, and Flanagan with 2 fouls on her already.
Schaefer to inbound in front of the PHS bench. Into Owens and back to Schaefer. Shamblin working against Medina. Goes inside, too far, can't get it. Mackey with the board. Her putback isn't there. South keeps it underneath. Has it knocked away, and Baylog comes away with it. Home crowd wanted a foul, didn't get it. Trinity Baylog Out to Medina for three, and a whistle, and a
Gee,
travel.
Well, she gets the great pass from Baylog, and then she reset her feet. You can't do that. Just get that pass and pop it back up. She moved her feet. The referee was right on that one.
2:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Shamblin trying to post up underneath. Bucket and the foul.
That was a great individual effort. That was all on her. She got the good pass down on the block, but everything else was her.
So Shamblin will go to the line and complete the three-point play. Medina picks up her second foul. Too strong on the free throw for Shamblin. South keeps it. Putback is good for Lucie Cline. She has 6, and the South side is back on top by 2.
Fighting and clawing back. It's been a very physical game, but well-played game in this early part of it. But, yeah, South finally making the shots.
3 on the way from Varner. No good. Rebound Baylog. Caught on the baseline. Gets it out to Flanagan. Flanagan has it poked away, but keeps hold of it. Kicks out to Medina for 3. Too strong. Flanagan with the putback, and that one will roll in. Lauren Flanagan has 5, and we're knotted up at 15.
Right place, right time. Offensive rebound found her, but nobody around to stop her. Good mid-range jumper there for Flanagan.
Here's Lucie Cline and Emily Owens out top. Around to Shamblin. Shamblin will curl around the baseline. Reverse won't go. Baylog another rebound. Trinity Baylog with a handful of rebounds early in the first. Nice behind the back. Pulls the trigger on the 3. Won't go. Tied up underneath. Jump ball. Arrow will go with the Big Reds.
That is only Baylog's second shot taken. She's had 2 free throws in the early part. Second shot taken, though. So right now, I don't know if it's just the defense or, again, one of the situations the ball's not finding her right now, but she's been basically taken out of this game.
Another 3 from Baylog.
There we go.
That one will go in. Her first field goal of the game.
I mean, I knew it was happening sooner or
Yeah,
later.
she has 5. By the way, Kennedy Porter checks out. Kaylee Rexroad in for the Big Reds. Shamblin 3 on the other side and drills it.
Nice look, straight
Tracy
in.
Shamblin has 7. We're back tied up at 18. Baylog will drive the lane. Too strong, won't go. Cline collects it. Pushes the other way to Schaefer. Schaefer going to be fouled on the way up by Medina, and that is 3.
Lauren Flanagan, we haven't even got out of the first quarter. She's got 3 fouls on her.
Was that Flanagan or Medina?
That's Flanagan.
Oh, Flanagan. I thought I had Medina.
Nope. Yep. They put it weird on the board, too. It looks like it's backwards to me.
Schaefer misses the first one. We'll see Flanagan check out. And Ava Delegati, number 10, will check in, as well as Larissa McDaniel, number 30. It's the second one. 3 points for Carly Schaefer. And South's up by 1. 30 seconds to go here in the opening frame. Baylog walks it up. Looking for some space. Trying to get a screen from Rexroad, and she will bank that one in. 7 points for Trinity Baylog.
Just basically kind of did a little dribble, get close to the, that mid-range jumper.
3 from Shamblin won't go. South trying to keep it. Knocked out of bounds and a whistle.
44.
It's going to be on Kaylee Rexroad, her first, but we're into the bonus. And that is going to put Shamblin on the line? Yeah, Shamblin's out there on the line. Too strong on the first one. 0 for 2 from the stripe is Gracie Shamblin here in the first quarter. Last couple of seconds left on the clock. Second shot of the bonus. That one won't go. Rebound by Varner, but knocked away, and the clock is going to run out, and that's how the first quarter will end. Big Reds 20, Patriots 19 will go to the second after this timeout. You're watching high school basketball on CAS 45.
At Mark Armstrong's Gold, we are blessed to have a wonderful clientele support our small business. My way of saying thank you, I am announcing we are going to continue are 35 to 50% off the entire store clear through Christmas. Let my sales staff prove to you why we are the only true full-service jewelry store in the Mid-Ohio Valley.
If other area jewelers have trusted us for over 47 years, shouldn't you?
DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pasta, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
Cupid Shuffle is rocking the ROAC right now. 20-19, Big Reds out in front. Trinity Baylog 7, Lauren Flanagan with 5. Jensen Varner, Kennedy Porter both with 4. Gracie Shamblin leading the way for South, 7 points. Lucie Cline with 6. Carly Schaefer and Emily Owens each with 3.
PHS shooting 60%, 8 of 16, 2 of 6 from three-point range. They made both of them from the line. South 8 of 19 from the field, 2 of 4 from three-point range.
Schaefer misses the runner and won't go, and Baylog will push it back the other way for the Big Reds. Trying to go all the way in. Goes knocked out of bounds, stays with the Big Reds. You may hear Coach Murray, he's not happy right now. There's Baylog thinking about a 3. Mackey out there to check her. Got to get a screen from Rexroad here. Give and go with Rexroad. She goes in, and a charge called on Kaylee Rexroad. That'll be her second foul, team's first.
Well, she was a little bit late when she set the screen for Baylog. She was a little bit late in her approach to the rim at that point, but I don't know. It didn't look like a charge to me.
I think it was Schaefer that took the charge. Good ball movement for the Patriots. Shamblin for 3, won't go, and Baylog another rebound. Sophie Lott, number 24, has checked in for the Big Reds. Saw her against Ripley, and she shot the lights out of the place.
I think they affectionately call her a sniper.
Baylog this time will go in against Peyton Mackey and draw the foul. It'll be the second on Mackey. Kennedy Porter is in. Kaylee Rexroad out. We'll see Farrah Yost, number 3, check in as Lucie Cline comes out. Three from Varner from the wing and drills it.
He's catch and shoots.
Jensen Varner has 7. Extends the lead to 4.
Out of bounds. The referees chose not to call anything on that one. Just
Emily
let the
Owens
ball
just kind of
fall out of bounds.
Lost the handle on it. PHS lead out to 4. It's 6.5 to go in the second. Baylog off the screen from Porter, and she hits another 3. 10 points for Trinity Baylog. Here's Yost on the other end. Drops it underneath to Mackey. That won't go. Gets her own rebound. Up and in. And Porter will pick up her first foul. Peyton Mackey will go to the line.
Didn't give up on it. Fought for the offensive rebound. Working hard underneath. Gets the points, and then now the end 1-2.
Lucie Cline in. Gracie Shamblin out. Sophomore Peyton Mackey missed her free throw. 26-21 in favor of the North End. There's the screen for Baylog. Give and go with Porter. Lost the handle on it. Whistle. Are they going to go jump?
Hell ball.
Arrow goes with South as Yost ties her up. Oh, Arrow goes with the Big Reds.
Yes.
There's Baylog on the wing. Out top to Porter. Here's McDaniel for three, won't go, but Porter collects it. She goes back with it, can't get it, but hacked. And we'll see Kennedy Porter at the line for the first time tonight. Foul's going to go on Lucie Cline, her first, team second. Kennedy Porter, 4 points in the first quarter. And at the charity stripe for the first time tonight.
You made a good point in the pregame with the fact that there's only 2 seniors on both of these squads. That just shows you that the future is bright for both of these teams, because not only do they, they play those underclassmen, they rely on those underclassmen.
Porter goes 1 of 2. I believe those are the first free throws of the game for the Big Reds.
Baylog had 2 in the first quarter.
You're correct.
Did she make one of them?
Yes, 1 of 2. Mackey is out. Cline back in. There's Lucie Cline working against Kennedy Porter. Drops it underneath to Schaefer. Turnaround won't go. Baylog gets that one off the rim. Big Reds by 6. Nice pass down to Porter. Won't go. Varner can't get it. Schaefer comes away with it and a whistle as bodies go flying to the floor. Larissa McDaniel will pick up her first foul. Team foul number 3 of the quarter. And Emily Owens will bring it up the floor. Another one of the sophomores. A lot of sophomores here for the Lady Patriots to go with their 2 seniors. One of those seniors is Gracie Shamblin. She'll drive in off glass and good. Shamblin has 9. Lead down to 4. Baylog gets the screen from Varner to Porter. Now McDaniel, she'll drive in and pull it from the elbow and hits it. Junior Larissa McDaniel, her first basket of the game, makes it 29-23.
She just settled inside the paint, right at the elbow, and not anybody really raised an arm against her.
Yost trying to get it to Cline, hit by Varner, and gives her the Mr. Fuji thumb to the eye. And Farrah Yost is going to pick up her first foul. Team foul number 3. Is that a good reference? You like that one?
It got me. That one got me.
Into the corner to Lott. She'll bring it back out and almost picked, but Porter, jumper, not there. Rebound Varner and another foul, and Varner's going to go back to the line.
Lott went after that, Cline went after that pass. Overextended, it got over to Porter, got inside, missed her shot, but again, we're seeing the offensive rebounding has been really big, and a second chance opportunity there. Varner can't get her first free throw, but just the fact that she got to the line.
Foul goes on Emily Owens for Parkersburg South, her second, team foul number 4 for the quarter. Second one goes in for Varner. Timeout, Coach Murray and the Parkersburg Big Reds. And they're going to burn a 30 here at 4:18 left in the first half and a 7-point Big Red lead. Brian Guthrie, Mike Cameron, happy to have you tuned in courtside here at the Rod Oldham Athletic Center. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, coming up on a long holiday weekend. Make sure you turn it in to CAS 45 this weekend. Back-to-back parade, Christmas parades, holiday concerts, if you like choirs and bands and all kinds of good stuff. We're going to have it for you wall-to-wall all weekend through Christmas Day here on CAS 45.
Do you have one of those channels that just has the fireplace?
The Yule log is part of it. Yeah! Got a little Yule log, got a little Blue Christmas by the King.
Sweet. I think I might be there.
Here's Yost back out top to Shamblin. Shamblin tries to drive in against Baylog, has it poked away on the floor. Jump ball, arrow goes with South.
Good job by McDaniel to recognize that, tie her up. Good defensive stand there too.
Schaefer will inbound underneath her own basket. into Owens.
Oh,
She
nice
gets a
move.
free baseline, and Owens will lay it up and in. Emily Owens has 5 points.
She thought everybody on the floor, except for Owens, thought that handoff was going to go
Back
probably to
yeah.
Schaefer. So great little mix and match there. Got 2 easy points out of the deal.
Here's Baylog out top working against Shamblin. Shamblin trying to stay with her. Baylog using every bit of that arc, going all the way back from one end to the other. Ball trying to get over to Sophie Lott, but Owens pokes it away, stings with the Big Reds.
I'm telling you, Shamblin is doing a great job staying close to Baylog. She cannot get any separation.
Baylog trying to get some space. Shamblin fighting through screens.
I was going to say they're putting everybody. They got Porter out there. They got Varner. They got everybody setting screens.
Here's McDaniel for 3. Rattles around, won't go. Porter with the putback, won't go. And Lucie Cline will come away with the rebound. Cline will go coast to coast. Can't get it to go, but a charge call. Lucie Cline's second foul. That's going to be 4 on, or excuse me, that's 5 on the Patriots. But as an offensive foul, you don't get any shots back.
Exactly. Next one, we'll
I
put them
pay
in the line.
attention. 2:45 rolling clock, second quarter. Big Reds by 5. Baylog charging in against Shamblin, and Shamblin going to be called for the block. It's going to be Gracie's first, but that's going to put Baylog on the line. Trinity Baylog 2 of 2 from the stripe, 10 points tonight.
Yeah, she went to the opposite side. Porter had the screen set, but she decided to go to the other side. Shamblin tried to close off the lane. Contact made. In the eyes of the officials, that was a foul.
It's the second one, or it's the first one, sorry. See Peyton Mackey come back in. Lucie Cline will check out. Mackey and Cline both with 2 fouls already. Four of 4 from the line is Trinity Baylog tonight. And it's a 7-point Big Red lead again.
Nice little stutter step there.
Owens gonna draw the foul, and she'll go to the line. At 24, Sophie Lott's first. It's gonna be 4 team fouls on the Big Reds. And Owens misses the first one. 22, Frances Geis will come in, and Jensen Varner will head to the seats for the Big Reds. Our scoreboard has decided to stop working, so we'll try and get that fixed at the half. So you're just going to have to trust me the rest of the way. Owens hits the second one. 32-26, PHS leads South. 2.5 to go until the break. Baylog working around in the corner to Sophie Lott. 3 from the corner is good. Wide open 3 from the freshman Sophie Lott, her first bucket of the game.
The kid does not miss.
Mackey open on the other end, cherry picking. She lays it up and in. She's got 4.
She just beat everybody back.
2 minutes to go. 35-28 Big Reds. Lott into the lane. Over to Porter. Double teamed. Owens on her. Porter fights through it and gets it in. 7 points for Katie Porter. Or Kennedy Porter, I'm sorry.
I know her dad. We got to get her name right.
Schaefer. Cross court to Shamblin.
Open look.
Or that's Yost. Too strong. Yost gets the long rebound. Back into the corner to Schaefer.
Nice.
Schaefer hits the 3. 6 points for senior Schaefer. 1.5 minutes to go. Big Reds by 6.
Good crossover there.
This is Geis. It won't go. Rolls out to Owens. 2-on-2 break. Owens goes off the rack. Not there. Mackey pokes it to herself. She will lay it up and in. The pace is picking up. Business is picking up. 6 points for Peyton Mackey. Lead back down to 4, 37-33. 60 seconds left in the half.
Coach Murray's calling for the final shot, so he's wanting to
And
milk a minute.
McDaniel going to be called for a travel. Looked like she got her feet tied up. We'll see Lucie Cline come in. And Farragost will check out for the Lady Patriots. 37-33 Big Reds. 52 seconds left here in the second period.
Last two possessions, PHS was going away from Baylog when they were trying to usually set that screen for it, but the last two possessions, they decided to try a different route.
Mackey dumps it underneath the Cline. She backs in, bucket, and the foul. Was definitely not going for the last shot. Lucie Cline went right at him. Bucket and the foul.
I bet there might have been a switch too there because, I don't know, maybe Lott, I think Lott was on it. No, it was
Frances Geis picks up her first foul. Lucie Cline completes the three-point play. She's got 9, and the Big Reds lead by 1.
There's a 6-inch height differential between those two, so there was definitely a switch there on the that they did not want to have.
Baylog's going to back it out between the circles. Schaefer checking her out top. Gets the screen from Geis, kicks it out to Porter. Long two from her. No good. Baylog with the putback. That one won't go. Porter on the baseline. That one finally rolls in. 8 seconds on the clock. South will push it up the floor.
They got
5,
time.
4, 3. Here's Schaefer falling down and no good, and that's how the half will end. PHS 39, Parkersburg South 36. We'll take a timeout, come back and get you ready for the third quarter. You're watching the Crosstown Showdown, girls basketball style, right here on CAS 45.
WVU Medicine Camden Clark's pediatric team is here to help you turn tears into playground cheers. Now accepting pediatric patients at our new location in South Parkersburg. It's big care for small patients, and that's the power of WVU Medicine.
Christmas is just around the corner. At Carl's Pawn Shop, you can find something for everyone on your list. We have affordable prices on quality, name brand merchandise such as jewelry, electronics, tools, firearms, American-made safes, and more. Our inventory changes daily. Stop by and see us on Emerson Avenue or on Division Street. Like us on Facebook and check us out online at carlspawnshops.com.
It's always fun to see what's new at Carl's. Carl's Pawn Shop.
Your business keeps you busy, moving, growing. That's why we have lenders to keep you going. We're local and we're ready because we know business doesn't wait. Community Bank, member FDIC.
Have you heard that Colonial House Senior Living in Parkersburg is the fun place to be for senior independent living? Whether it's a large celebration or a small get-together, there is always something to do at Colonial House. We pride ourselves on keeping our residents active and social while maintaining their independence. Call today and schedule your tour, 304-428-6575. Come and see why Colonial House is senior living at its finest. 23rd Street in Parkersburg near PHS.
The Corner Cafe in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors, has you covered for every meal of the day. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. You can enjoy our full menu whenever you want. Burger for breakfast, omelet for dinner. You can have it at the Corner Cafe. Enjoy our dinner specials like meatloaf, baked steak, and open-faced roast beef sandwiches. Top off your meal with homemade desserts, including our wide selection of pies. We hope to see you soon at the Corner Cafe, 3rd and Ann Streets in downtown Parkersburg, next to Matheny Motors.
Life is full of unexpected surprises, so we offer loans and saving products to help you during the good and the not so great times. Community Bank, we expect the unexpected. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted. At Cox Family Pharmacy, we're always looking for ways to serve our community, and we're happy to announce that we've opened our new location in Williamstown. Stop in and see the difference a locally owned pharmacy can make. We'll see you soon at Cox Family Pharmacy in Williamstown. We're trusted.
Where do you get that pet lover in your life? Gift certificates for Crazy Bone Pet Spa make great gifts and can be used on anything in the store or spa. Make their Christmas merry with a gift certificate for Crazy Bone.
Sometimes I dream about you falling through the sky. Can hardly believe my own eyes.
Disasters don't take a break for the holidays. With your help, neither does the Red Cross.
DePaulo's Pizzeria, located at 1403 Grand Central Avenue in Vienna, welcomes you to try their all-you-can-eat buffet. Join us Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, as well as Sundays, 11 to 2 and 5 to 8. Enjoy our salad bar, pizza, pasta, subs, cheesy bread, calzones, pepperoni rolls, and desserts. We are proud to be a local, family-owned business and look forward to serving your family at DePaulo's.
Checking the audio. Check the audio.
In chocolates and candles, we have something for everyone. And as a full-service florist, we can do your custom arrangements. Stop by Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 till noon. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see our newest arrangements. Dudley's Florist, Dudley Avenue in Parkersburg.
Elite Security in Parkersburg is your complete security solution for homes, businesses, and more. We can install cameras both indoor and outdoor so you can keep track of what's going on. Access control centers make sure only the people you want get inside. Alarm systems can make sure everyone stays safe and the proper authorities are notified. Visit ParkersburgCameraPros.com. Find us on Facebook or call today to get your security solution. 740-350-9058.
Back here at the ROAC in South Parkersburg, 39-36. The Big Reds lead. Brian Guthrie, Mike Cameron here running down your scoring for the first half. Trinity Baylog leading the way for the Big Reds with 12 points. Kennedy Porter with 9. Big half from her. Jensen Varner, another one of their bigs, with 8. Lauren Flanagan, 5 points, but 3 fouls on her. Sophie Lott with 3, and Larissa McDaniel with 2. Leading the way for the Patriots, Lucie Cline and Gracie Shamlin both with 9. Mike, we talked about how the scoring gets spread around. Cline and Shamlin both with 9. Emily Owens and Carly Schaefer both with 6. Peyton Mackey also with 6. And Owens, Cline, Mackey each with 2 fouls. Flanagan for the Big Reds with 3. Medina with 2, and Rexroad with 2.
We had to see some of those other players. I mean, they got starters. You know, there's 5 on the floor for PHS, but they probably have certain things that they are on the floor to do. Kennedy Porter, she's on there to rebound the ball, but in the absence of Flanagan being on the floor, she's been very active not only with the rebound but also getting it back in, putting that put back in. So her point total has been most welcome. Numbers real quick for you, Brian. Shooting 14 of 30, that's PHS. That's 46%, 47%. 5 of 11 from three-point range, that's 45%. And 6 of 8 from the line. One thing that South's going to want to have back is their free throw shooting. They're 3 of 9 on their side,
Yikes.
33%. But 15 of 33 from the field, 45%, and 3 of 8 from three-point range. So right now, we're seeing a humdinger of a game. Is that do they still
That's
say
good.
that
It's a barn burner. It's a slobber knocker. It's a Donnybrook. It's been fantastic so far. So this is our last game before Christmas, but we've got one more before New Year's. We've got the two biggest schools in the county tonight. Next week, the two smallest schools in the county, as we'll have Wood County Christian and Parkersburg Catholic boys basketball action from the home of the Crusaders there on Fairview Avenue. So make sure you join us next Friday as we ring out 2023 with Wood County Christian and Parkersburg Catholic boys here on CAS 45. So with the back and forth nature of this game so far, Mike, if you are Coach Davis or Coach Murray, what kind of adjustments are you making at the half?
Right now, they're a little bit out of their comfort zone because they don't have the normal, usual subjects on the floor right now. You got Flanagan on the bench with 3 fouls, so, we saw a whole lot more minutes out of, say,
Larissa McDaniel.
And she has shot well from the outside, so she has done her job. So right now, I'd say the big thing is I know they've been trying to keep going to Baylog. I know they've been setting up that screen, but the problem is Shamblin has stayed so close to her. That defense is not working right now. She's busting through screens. So right now, if you want to use Baylog as your decoy, which is kind of weird, she's like 27 points a game. You got to know she's going to have hands on the ball at some point or another. But right now, they're gonna have to trust their players right now, because Flanagan plays at a certain level. It's not weird to think she might get a couple more fouls before this is all said and done. Stay close, run your offense and everything right now, but you're gonna have to trust a lot of those younger players for the rest of this game.
Big Red basketball to start the second half here. We'll see Trinity Baylog, Sophie Lott, Kennedy Porter, Jensen Varner, and I'm missing one, Adriana Medina, Gracie Shamblin, Carly Schaefer, Lucie Cline, Emily Owens, and Peyton Mackey, your 5 Lady Patriots out on the floor. Here's Baylog for 3, well off the mark. And Klein will push it up the floor. Nice lead pass to Owens when puts it in reverse and gets the lay in.
Good running of the floor. Owens is very fast, and they got her a good pass. She was able to catch and shoot all in one motion.
Here's Medina with Owens in her back pocket to a cutting Varner. Wing to Lott. Back out top to Trinity Baylog. Check there by Gracie Shamblin. Here's Lott. We'll drop it to Varner. Back out top to Baylog. Big Red's trying to find a crack in this man-to-man. Varner's going to set the screen. Big Reds will work it around in the corner to Lott again. Top of the key, Varner for 3. It swishes that one. Jensen Varner, a couple of triples out of their post player, and she's got 11.
I've looked at Coach Murray a couple times when she's fired that shot off. I think this is a little bit out of her normal game.
Here's Lucie Cline. She will drive in and bank it home. Cline has 11.
Great athletic player. She got herself in great position, and she's got arm length over everybody else on the floor. She was able to get a good shot off.
Medina will curl into the basket. She'll go off glass and good. And that is Adriana Medina's first basket of the game.
We've seen a couple of times. Oh, wait.
Here's Klein for 3, and she will get the members roll.
We've seen a couple of times tonight where these teams just get into a place where they're just going to keep punching each other and the shots are going to keep falling in. We're in that mode again.
And it's super fun, by the way. Here's Baylog. Picks up her dribble out to Porter, and that's going to be a travel. Kennedy Porter shuffling her feet. She was looking for Medina, but Medina curled back around behind her.
She was not where she thought she was. And she did not establish a dribble, so that's an infraction every time.
Infraction. That's a fun word.
Well, I got a lot of $5 words.
Pass inside, picked off by Baylog. She's going to press the issue, puts her in spin mode against Mackey. Won't get it to go, but will pick up the foul, and that's going to be 3 on Peyton Mackey.
She just has a nose for the basket, Baylog. She knows where, and you know what? I didn't think that shot had a shot. And if South would have were able to defend that the way they wanted to, they probably would have left it alone. But
Baylog shorts the first one. Her first miss from the charity stripe, now 4 of 5. Second one is good. 13 points for Trinity Baylog.
I think I'm pretty happy I don't know what all these inside jokes are from the South student section and the PHS student section.
Lucie Cline drives in, won't go, draws the foul. It'll be number 2 on Kennedy Porter. First team foul, her second. And Cline back to the line. 1 of 1 from the stripe, but 5 quick points here in the third quarter, and I jinxed her, so she missed that one.
They are not a tremendous free throw shooting team.
Left a lot of points at the stripe tonight. Cline hits the second one. 15 points for Lucie Cline.
It's almost like they're listening to me. That guy's an idiot, so I'm going to show him.
Baylog for 3. Front of the iron, but collected by Medina. Put back won't go. Varner's put back is blocked. And Lucie Cline comes out with the basketball. The very talented sophomore hits the circle button and lays it up and in. And Lucie Cline is on fire in this third quarter.
And she's not your typical big because she can handle the basketball.
Baylog drives, gets it to go, and draws the foul. Is that Mackey? That's 4. And Peyton Mackey is going to find herself a spot on the bench with 4 fouls. And 5 minutes to go here in the third. Farrah Yost will check back in.
Coach Murray has decided to keep Flanagan on the bench too for PHS with her 3.
Baylog rattles that one home. 48-46, Big Reds here. Schaefer finds an open lane, will go up, off glass, no good, but another whistle. Red 40, that's Kennedy Porter. She'll get her third.
Well, that was late recognition by Porter because when we saw her make her initial move, Schaefer, that lane was wide open, so Porter just put herself in a bad position. She's going to get called for that foul just because she was late getting there.
So we'll see Kaylee Rexroad come in, 44, in exchange for Kennedy Porter. Schaefer hits the first one, now 2 of 3 from the stripe. Has a chance to tie this game up. And she does. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Ed Davis for Parkersburg South. South 5-0, PHS 3-1 on the season. We're knotted up at 48 with 4:47 left here in the third. Carly Schaefer now with 8 points on the game, but Lucie Cline, 5, 6, 7, 8 points in the quarter. 8 points in the quarter.
Taking over.
It's just.
And she's not missed.
I don't know why she found another gear, but she did.
She's not missed. Well, she missed from the free throw one time, but with the shots from the field, she's 3 of 3. And again, they're finding her. And when they're not finding her, just the point I made a couple possessions ago, she really actually moves very well with the basketball for somebody of her size. She just kind of knifed through the lane on a couple occasions. Nice finish both times.
Out of the South timeout, the Big Reds will bring it the length of the floor. Tied up at 48. Final game of this rivalry week between PHS and South. It has been a fun one. Here's Rexroad out top to Lott. She will swing back out. Had a lot of fun at the Fieldhouse last night with the wrestling match. It was a barn burner. And a whistle's going to go on Schaefer, I believe. And that'll be her first. Team foul number 3.
Touchy foul.
And Sophie Lott right in front of the South students. Baylog working against Shamblin. 3 on the way, off the mark. A lot of white jerseys under there, but Schaefer comes away with it.
She's missed all 3 of her 3-pointers from this quarter.
Here's a 3 from the corner from Yost off the mark. Shamblin tries to chase it down, knocks it out of bounds. Big Red basketball.
Yeah, Medina was just trying to screen her off.
But nobody was, it was rolling towards the sideline with nobody over there. Baylog brings it up the floor. Tries to push in against Shamblin, cut off. And pass picked off by Schaefer. Schaefer up against Lott, will lay it up and in. 10 points now for Carly Schaefer, and South back in front, 50-48.
They trapped Baylog on that play, and she got into a bad spot. Great job there by Schaefer to just step into the lane.
Medina curls all the way under, gets it off to Rexroad. Nutmeg to Lucie Cline right between the legs. Rexroad can't get it to go, but picks up the foul. It'll be Farrah Yost's second foul. Team foul number 4. And it'll put Rexroad on the line for the first time. Missed the first one.
And Flanagan back in. Yep. She has been out since halfway through the first quarter.
Yep, Lauren Flanagan, 5 points in that first quarter, but 3 fouls got her an early spot on the bench. She will replace Jensen Werner, who has played beautifully this evening. Rexroad missed them both, knocked out of bounds. South ball. Schaefer jogs it across the timeline.
Watch that matchup right there, and they went straight for it.
Cline backs in against Rexroad and puts it up and in. Lucie Cline is going to town in this quarter, and a 4-point South lead. Their largest to the game, I believe, Mike.
I believe so.
That one picked off by Gracie Shamblin, and she will go the other way and lays it up and in. Shamblin's first bucket of the second half. She's got 11.
She took
and the lead is 6.
She took the carom off of the official.
Flanagan to Rexroad into the corner. Back out to Medina. And now Baylog will reset it out top. Patriots matching up. Flanagan drops it for Rexroad at the corner. Cline knocks it away. Shamblin takes a shot to the chops, and we got a whistle. It'll be on Gracie Shamblin, her second, team foul number 5.
That's 2 shots.
Yep, it's going to be in the bonus now. With 2.5 to go in the quarter, Big Reds are going to shoot the rest of the way. Kaylee Rexroad back at the line to shoot 2, just missed 2 a couple of minutes ago.
And she's right now, she's on the floor right now because Kennedy Porter has 3 fouls. And that's going to be an interesting thing on the other side of the floor because she's matching up with Cline right now.
And right Cline just went right at her.
They recognized it immediately.
Yeah. Varner and Porter are on the bench right now. Second one from Rexroad, also off the mark. Owens has it, and a foul called.
Rexroad.
And that's going to be on Rexroad, and that'll be her third. 3 Big Reds with 3 fouls now. At 2.5 to go in the third. 54-48, largest lead of the game for the Patriots. Yost on the wing, drops it underneath to Lucie Cline, backs in against Rexroad, and Rexroad went to the floor, but called for the block, and she is, I don't know if there's a word for that. But that is 4 on Kaylee Rexroad. Jensen Varner back in, and Rexroad will check out. And Cline at the line to shoot 2.
Ooh, they called that a shooting foul.
No, not a shooting foul.
Okay, now they did. They changed it back. Okay.
No, she won't be shooting 2. Team foul number 4. Nice feed underneath to Schaefer. She will lay it in and draw the foul. And that is going to go on Trinity Baylog. That is going to be her first. Team foul number 5. So both teams in the bonus now here in the third.
And this has been a quiet rumble here by South to get this lead.
Schaefer too strong on the freebie. Rebounded by the Big Reds. Flanagan will push it up the floor. Slams on the brakes, top of the key, 2 minutes to go. Corner to Medina. Out top to Baylog. Baylog settling it down. Oh, Shamblin was about to jump the route there. Flanagan, she'll pull the trigger on a three and nails it. Lauren Flanagan, her first bucket of the second half. She has 8. Lead down to 5. Owens goes around the back, drops it to Schaefer. Back to Owens, now Shamblin. Shamblin, spinneroonie. She will roll it in.
Nice.
She's got 13.
Nice athletic move. She drew Medina one direction, and that spin got her open.
Flanagan has it knocked away right to the ref. She goes to the floor hard, but no foul called. We'll see Medina come out and Larissa McDaniel back in for the Big Reds. 1:17, stop clock in the third. Patriots by 7. Inbound to Baylog. She'll find her way down the lane, rattles in and out. Varner put back, and she is going to be fouled by Cline. And that'll be 3 on Lucie Cline. Jensen Varner to the line for the second time tonight. 1 of 2. She has 11 points and has played really well both in the post and shooting long distance.
Good positioning there. I mean, Cline went strong towards the block, so that left the offensive rebound for Varner. But, yeah, late reaction to her, and that's what caused her to go to the line.
Hits the second. Varner 2 of 4 from the charity stripe, lead back down to 6 with a minute to go. Here in the third quarter, Emily Owens working against Sophie Lott. Into the corner to Shamblin. Shamblin off the mark, loose basketball underneath and a whistle. And I believe that's going to be on McDaniel. That is her second. That'll put Cline on the line to shoot 2.
Bonus free throws for the remainder of these 54 seconds.
Lucie Cline has had a quarter.
She has been the catalyst, if you will.
11 points in the quarter. Make it 12. 21 for the game.
And that, again, it's recognition. Couple of athletic plays, but it was also the matchup too. They recognized, let's keep getting it to Cline, and she kept making PHS pay.
Varner trapped out top, gets it over to Flanagan. Floater won't go. Sophie Lott on the wing with the rebound, tries to go baseline, and Yost is going to hack her. That'll be Yost's third, and that will put Sophie Lott on the line to shoot 2. Sophie, a three-pointer back in the second quarter. Her only points of the game. Now at the charity stripe with 30 seconds to go. In the third, gets the first one. Lott hits them both. And we will see Frances Geis back in for Lauren Flanagan.
And Mackey back on the floor for South with 4 fouls.
As Yost will come out. 60-54, Lady Patriots leading this one late in the third. Owens out top to Lucie Cline.
Happy to take the final shot.
Mackey on the post will lay it up and lays it in. Peyton Mackey has 8. Baylog from half court. Air ball, and that's how the quarter will end. 54-52. We'll go to the fourth. After this timeout, you're watching high school basketball here on CAS 45.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
At Honest Breads Flooring, we know the season of having lots of friends and family in your home is quickly approaching. There's still time to get that new flooring you want before company comes. From carpet and tile to hardwood and laminate. Pet friendly, waterproof, we can fit your life. Our warehouses are full, so you won't have to wait long for your new floor. Financing is available and the estimates are always free. Stop by Honest Spreads today in Parkersburg, Marietta, or Spencer, or visit us online at HonestSpreads.com.
At Cox Family Pharmacy, we're always looking for ways to serve our community, and we're happy to announce that we've opened our new location in Williamstown. Stop in and see the difference a locally owned pharmacy can make. We'll see you soon at Cox Family Pharmacy in Williamstown. We're trusted.
Are you ready, Cleveland? 62-54.
I'd like to have some sort of magical insight about how that quarter went. That's all you need to know. South shot 10 of 12 from the field. That's how they got back in. PHS 4 of 12 from the field.
Lucie Cline, 11 of her 21 points in that quarter. And a foul right out of the gate is going to go on Jensen Varner, and that is her first. 7 seconds in, it's going to be a shooting foul on Emily Owens. Owens, 8 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the stripe. Shorts the first one. And just like that, we'll see Varner check out. And Adriana Medina is back in. Kennedy Porter also on the floor for the Big Reds to start the fourth. Owens hits the second. 9 points for the sophomore. Biggest lead of the game for the South at 9 points as Flanagan drives in and Schaefer gets a chunk of her. That's going to be her second, team's first. So we exchange fouls here in the first 14 seconds. Flanagan missed the first.
PHS was 5 of 11 from the free throw line in that third quarter too. Not helping their cause.
It's the second. Lead back to 8. Tried to do a lead pass to Schaefer, overthrows her, unforced error for the Patriots. Big Red basketball.
That's how you get back in ball games. You let the other team make those mistakes.
Extra possessions. Baylog working against Shamblin. All the way to the rack, won't go. Shamblin with the rebound.
Baylog's had a couple. The second half of that third period was rough on her.
Shamblin's off-balance layup won't go. Kennedy Porter with the rebound. Trinity Baylog steps on the gas and is blocked by Emily Owens. Owens, a clean block out of bounds, stays with the Big Reds.
She did everything but the finger wag right there as she walked back to her defensive position.
Medina lobs it into Baylog. Spins against Shamblin, and a foul is going to go on Gracie Shamblin. That'll be her third. Team foul number 2 here in the third quarter. 13 points for Gracie Shamblin.
That's 4 Patriots now with at least 3 fouls. One of those has 4.
Walking that tightrope. Medina to inbound. Nobody's moving, and Coach Murray is going to burn his second 30-second timeout of this ball game. Brian Guthrie, Mike Cameron, courtside at the ROAC, home of the Parkersburg South Patriots. 5-0 on the season. PHS 3-1.
A great third quarter, and it was kind of a quiet third quarter in a way. It was just a slow build to get into that lead. But you know, you look up at the scoreboard and say, "Wow, they're up by 6. Wow, they're up by 8."
South with a tournament at John Marshall to end the year. PHS will go to the Clash at the Coliseum tomorrow in Warren, and then back to another tournament at Marietta College to wrap their year up.
The River City Classic.
Oh, the River City Classic.
Yep. I think it's Wednesday and Thursday of next week.
At the is that at the Ban Johnson Arena?
The Banjo, yes.
Yeah. Big Red's out of the timeout. Baylog out top. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Patriots by 8. Here's Porter with the long jumper, and she drains it. First buckets in the second half, but 11 points for Kennedy Porter. South quickly to the other end, a 2-on-3 break, but a 3 from Cline on the wing. And Lucie Cline is having a night. Sophie Lott cannot hang on to it. It goes into the cheerleaders, a turnover.
2 schools of thought here. You You got the lead. Why are you putting those shots up, especially that quick? And then the other school is
Shooter gonna shoot.
She
You're
made
hot,
it.
baby.
And why take you out of your own game? That's your game. You got to keep playing your game.
Carly Schaefer will walk it into the front court. 66-57 South. Owens spins through the double team, finds a wide open Shamblin for three. Too strong. Yost collects it in front of her own bench. The possession continues. Owens, head fake top of the key, drives in, fakes the dish, won't go. Porter had it, but Klein tips it out of bounds. PHS basketball.
They are not content. Those in the white jerseys right now. They're going to keep pouring those points in.
Flanagan for three. Pull-up jumper from Lauren Flanagan. Ice cold. She's got 12. Lead back down to 6. Owens open in the lane. Goes against the block to Porter. And Porter is going to pick up her fourth. Lucie Cline to the line. 24 points tonight.
I don't know what Porter could have done differently on that play. She scooted into the lane, had hands up in the air. I mean, I know there was contact made, but I don't know what else she could have done on that one.
Varner in, Porter back out. I've got Klein 5 of 6 from the stripe.
She did not miss from the field in the third quarter either.
And gets the second one to roll home.
She was 4 of 4 from the field, one of those from three-point range in the third quarter.
26 points for Lucie Cline. Pass knocked down by Shamblin, back to Medina. And she plows into Schaefer, and Schaefer will be called for her third foul. And that'll put Medina on the line. Medina with a very quiet 2 points as hits her first one. Rattles the second one home. Lead down to 6 with 5:40 to go.
No reason to panic, especially if South keeps deciding shooting from the perimeter instead of controlling the clock a little bit more. But again, that's not South's game. That's what they do.
Shamblin for three from the wing, not there. Flanagan, long rebound. Has the numbers, corner to Lott, 3 on the way, drills it. Sophie Lott drills the 3. And a timeout.
I'm not saying, you know, you don't have to go away from your tendencies, but there's still a thing where you can, couple of passes, control the offense, control the flow. South's going down to their side, 2 passes and chucking, you know, and it's not like there's no, so that works if you're hitting, but what if you stop? So, and PHS has been able to climb back to a 3-point deficit because of that.
Remember the history, the Lady Patriots 2-7 in their last 9 against the Big Reds. So they're, you know, you desperately don't want to let this one slip away, but you don't want to hit that trying too hard button either.
And really, I mean, Baylog not so much completely turned off, but shut down a little bit right now. She's missed her shots in the third period. She's missed a couple in the fourth period. So right now, she's not where she wants to be with the rhythm, that's certainly. But now you got a couple of 3-pointers for Flanagan, and Lott has now hit on her opportunities. So this is still a good perimeter shooting team, even if Baylog's cold. South's got to control the game a little bit more.
Out of the South timeout, we'll get a press from the Big Reds. Shamblin will get it across the timeline. 3-point lead, 5 minutes to go. Klein goes cross court to Mackey. Mackey backs in against Varner and lays it up and in. Peyton Mackey now has 10 points. Lead back out to 5. Here's Lauren Flanagan working against Carly Schaefer. Screen from Varner, back out between the circles to Trinity Baylog. The two seniors out there, Baylog and Shamblin, matching up. Baylog goes off glass and good. And to the line.
Is that on? That's on Shamblin, so she's got 4.
Yep, 4th foul on Shamblin. 4th team foul of the quarter. Baylog makes it a 3-point play, and the lead is down to 2. Excuse me, press. And Baylog is going to pick up the foul going for the ball against Schaefer.
That was just a little missed time, but yeah, I mean, there was definitely contact made. Baylog needed to be called for that one.
Emily Owens. Cross court to Shamblin. And Shamblin is going to get checked by McDaniel. And a reach going to be called on Larissa McDaniel, her 3rd foul. And 4 team fouls. Owens trying to get it inbounds. Clock's going to be ticking, gets it in to Schaefer. Try to get it underneath, but knocked away, and McDaniel comes out with it.
Good pressure defense. PHS with good pressure defense.
Baylog plows into Shamblin, but loses the handle on it. Owens back the other way. And she will get fouled by Sophie Lott. Lott will get her 2nd foul and put Owens on the line. Team foul number 5.
If you're a PHS fan, you don't like that because contact on the one side and then light
no
contact
whistle
on the
over
other
here,
one.
whistle over there. 4:12 to go, 2-point South lead. Owens shorts the first one. 2 of 5 from the stripe.
You are correct, sir.
9 points for Emily Owens, make it 10. Medina will come in, McDaniel out for the Big Reds.
And they want to talk.
And timeout. Timeouts left. 3 and 2. All right, so somebody called a timeout. I don't know what's going on.
Dogs and cats living together.
Yeah. Scoreboard has South with 3 timeouts, PHS with 2. That's what I have. Okay. So
You are correct.
71-68. South with the lead. 4 minutes to go.
There we go. I think my voice is starting to die a little bit as the game's going on, so I need more in my ear.
Understood. Coach Murray out on the floor with his team. South still in the huddle. But you may have gleaned from hearing him right next to us, he's not real happy with the officiating tonight.
Really, I would say really both coaches would have probably some issues tonight. But I will not say another thing further because that's a job I would never want to do.
No, I don't want it. Medina checked by Owens. Tipped up, loose basketball. Flanagan collects. Inside 4 minutes. Schaefer working against Flanagan. Gets the screen from Varner. Flanagan tries to get it to Varner underneath, but knocked away, and South has it.
Good defense in there. I mean, they're just sticking close. They're not playing like they got a 3-point lead.
Here's Shamblin against Medina. Drives in, gets the go, and gets the foul. 15 points for Gracie Shamblin. Medina is going to pick up her 3rd foul. And a 3-point play for Gracie Shamblin pushes the lead back out to 6.
Great drive. Just saying, stop me right now. PHS, you got to stop me, and they didn't do it.
Baylog gets the screen from Medina. Shamblin stays with her. Now Varner out top. Lott working against Cline. Big Reds have been able to keep the ball away from Lucie Cline on offense. And she's still a big factor on defense. Flanagan's going to drive all the way down against Schaefer, just throws a shot up and collects a foul. That's going to be four on Carly Schaefer.
So you got 4 on Shamblin, 4 on Schaefer, and do we have 4 on Mackey?
Yes, and then 3 on Cline and 3 on Yost.
There's an eternity left in this game. 3 minutes can last a long time.
Flanagan drops the first one. She's got 13 and didn't even play in the second quarter.
Big, coming up big though, a couple of 3-pointers. Nice.
Hits them both. Lead down to 4. Press from the Big Reds creates the turnover. Medina off glass and fouled, but it won't go. And I believe Cline is going to pick up her 4th. Holy smokes.
They South threw it right to her.
Medina with 2 points, 4 points. All here in the second half.
On the scoreboard, yep. We got 4 fouls on. 4 girls on the floor right now for South have 4 fouls. Did you make that
in
one?
This tight of a game, I don't know that you can lose one of your key players as Medina hits them both.
Very clutch. Let's see how South responds.
South by 2 and up the baseline and a turnover. Right in front of the Big Red bench. Shamblin lost the handle, and it'll be Big Red basketball. Medina to inbound. And here's where you can be aggressive if you're the Big Reds and go right at some of these girls with 3 fouls. Flanagan for 3 in the lead and hits it. Big Reds by 1. Press. Almost knocked away. Schaefer saves it. Gets it to Cline in the front court. Underneath the Mackey, and she lays it up and in.
What a great offensive play right there. They ran the floor perfectly on that one. Found Mackey underneath for the easy 2.
Baylog out top. Now to Varner. Corner to Flanagan. Lott will go in against Cline. Charge! Or did they get it? No, it's going to be a block foul. Lott's going to got the bucket and the foul. Unreal. The foul's going to go on Cline, and she's done. Lucie Cline is going to foul out with 26 points and 2 minutes left.
The player on the floor that got South back into this game now is not in there to play the last 2 minutes.
Farrah Yost and her 3 fouls will check back in. And Sophie Lott will go to the line to make it a 2-point lead for the Big Reds. And she does. 11 points for Sophie Lott. Press from the Big Reds. Schaefer will get it up against Medina. Corner 3 from Owens, rattles in and out, loose basketball. On the floor goes Yost. Jump ball. Big Red basketball on the arrow.
Held ball.
Trinity Baylog on the baseline, given the slow it down. Coach Murray gives him the kill it.
That? That's not in the nature of these 2 teams to kill it.
Going to get some pressure here from the Patriots, though, but Shamblin working with 4 fouls, lets Baylog go by, and she lays it up and in.
She almost had to. PHS pressing is surprising right now.
4-point Big Red lead. Yost into the front court, waits for a backup. Schaefer, top of the key to Owens. Corner to Mackey. She will drive in. Mackey missed the layup. Medina started to go up the floor, trying to hold it back. Goes out on Medina. Mackey dove for it, but apparently didn't get there. South basketball. Timeout South. Coach Ed Davis burns his second 30-second timeout.
Some. I'm
mouth agape.
Yeah, because
Staring at me.
I thought that was off of South, and so did Mackey.
We don't have the best look at the baseline, but
well, why did Mackey go after it if it wasn't off of her?
Yeah.
That's usually a very telling sign.
So both teams are shooting free throws on every foul, just so you know. PHS leads by 4. South led by as many as 9. 1:13 to go. Each team with 2 timeouts left. South is rolling with 3 girls that have 4 fouls.
And the one
one is already fouled out.
The one that has 26 points is out of the game.
Porter, Baylog, Medina, Flanagan, and Lott, your 5 big reds on the floor. Schaefer, Owens, Yost, Mackey, and Shamblin, your 5 Patriots. Inbound tipped away. Yost gets it back, and a whistle on the floor. Who's it on?
Flanagan.
It'll be number 4 on Lauren Flanagan. And that puts Yost on the line.
Problematic because this is points that can be scored without the clock falling on, or without any seconds going off the clock.
And the first point of the game for Farrah Yost.
She averages 4.2, so that's...
I don't think she's taken a shot yet. Hits them both. Ice water, baby. And it's a 2-point game.
I have her for 3 missed shots.
All right.
But that's just it, just 3.
Big Red's trying to slow things down as we're under a minute to go. Make the Patriots force the issue here. No shot clock, so you don't have to do anything with it. You're going to make the Patriots come out and foul them or knock it away. Flanagan. Shamblin will reach, and Shamblin is gone.
Done.
$16 points for Gracie Shamblin, and she is fouled out. That will put Lauren Flanagan on the line to shoot 2.
Make it a 2-possession game.
Number 4, sophomore Macy Singer will check in for the first time tonight with 40 seconds left in a rivalry game that is a 1-possession game. Flanagan hits the first.
You think we're going to press?
I don't know nothing. Don't ask me.
You heard me say that.
18 points for Lauren Flanagan. Misses the second one. Schaefer with the rebound.
Oh, big
Singer
shot.
off the bench for 3, and she hits it.
Oh, my God.
Singer ties us up with 30 seconds left. Timeout, South. Holy smokes.
Just getting off the bench, maybe thinking, what am I going to do after this game? Oh, no, I got to go back in. Oh, I'll just hit the game-tying 3-pointer. Oh, my gosh. 10 minutes ago, she was thinking about dinner, and she just hit the game-tying 3-pointer.
Dude, I can't do this. I'm too old for this.
Let me tell you something. I covered a buzzer beater at Marietta College on Saturday. I covered a buzzer beater at Parkersburg Catholic on Tuesday.
You're making it quite the week.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to have to step up on my heart medication, I think. At least my blood pressure medication.
81 all, 33 seconds on the clock. Both teams in the bonus.
Unfortunately for South, they can't foul.
1 timeout left for the Patriots, 2 timeouts left for the Big Reds.
They will press.
And the Patriots will put some pressure on.
Which is the right move, but they can't afford any fouls right now, so it's a soft press.
Soft, lightly pressed. Much like a dry clean shirt. And Baylog against Mackey out top. Mackey with 4 fouls will come out to challenge Baylog. 15 seconds. We're on full-on ISO ball. Baylog will go in, off glass, and good! 5, 4, knocked away at the other end. The Big Reds have it, and will sit on it.